Suicide Squad. We got 2 big budget movies in under 10 years, while Superman only had 1 before Batman showed up and made it all about him. The universe truly works in mysterious ways. Batman Assault on Arkham is an animated Suicide Squad movie designed to be a standalone fun romp for the kids and a piece of transmedia for the Arkham universe.
You're going to break into Arkham Asylum.
It shares a lot of the same character designs, location layouts, and follows the Arkham Origins after credits, minus Deathstroke, because he's probably too busy being a nonce.
You and I, together in every way.
However, the new Suicide Squad game totally retcons this, because King Shark is around.
I am also out of the crew.
But then everyone already hates that game, so I don't know. This squad features Killer Frost, King Shark, Black Spider, Captain Boomerang, Harley Quinn, Deadshot, and everyone hates each other. Boomer and Lawton have a rivalry. Lawton brushes off Harley. Black Spider, voiced by Gus Fring for some reason,
They'll never find your body.
thinks they're all scum. The only people who get along are Killer Frost and King Shark, and that's because Shark is too dumb to betray her.
Trust me.
You know how superhero movies are about people learning to work as a team?
Son, just don't.
Including both Suicide Squad movies, in fact. Assault on Arkham subverts this by adding in a lot of boobies, and less importantly, it narratively does the reverse. We watch a barely functioning team unravel before our very eyes because everyone is too fundamentally selfish to develop any sense of solidarity or camaraderie.
You got it all wrong, baby. I was using them to help you escape.
This whole film operates in a very nihilistic world where the only reliable virtue is selfishness, right down to the fact that the provided objective from Waller is also a load of malarkey. They're not sent to break into Arkham to retrieve Riddler's cane because it has stolen files on them, but because she needs him assassinated for figuring out how to defuse her bomb.
Because I know how to defuse them.
If I had to describe what this film is about, I'd say it's about chaos and order as decorations for the selfish. The villain is Waller, who has no time for shenanigans.
I have Google, like the rest of the world.
She's supposed to represent order, the state, and on paper, her whole Task Force X program can be morally validated as a form of rehabilitation.
Task Force X is an off-the-books government strike team, made up of convicts with no hope for release, serving as expendable agents. Succeed, and I'll shave time off your sentences.
But in reality, it's a form of dehumanization and exploitation, which then creates more problems. The fact that the squad are basically used to ensure Waller is able to still take away people's consent highlights this. The order she represents is one that's purely interested in preserving its own power. She might as well be a gang leader to the extent that arguably Penguin at one point is presented more fair and ethical than she is.
No more crap! No more time! No more shenanigans!
Because he wants to kill Harley due to her shenanigans with the Joker. Deadshot points out it's bad for business for people to learn that the Penguin takes money from clients and then kills some of them, and thus, he actually lets her go.
Get her out of my sight, Lawton!
At the beginning, Waller kills KG Beast just because he wanted to leave. She's more or less a thug, whose power is above any notions of fairness.
Play fair and I'll shoot straight. Jerk me around and I'll kill you.
The other villain is Joker. He's the environment, he's the chaos. Even though he's in a cell for most of the film, he's like a shark in the seas. Arkham and Gotham is his territory. He has a plan to blow everyone up with a dirty bomb, which Waller doesn't care about. Instead, she uses Batman being distracted by his plans to send in the squad.
In fact, we work it right. We might be able to take advantage of him.
But it's due to her actions, the chaos she creates. She ends up freeing the Joker, and in turn, he frees everyone in Arkham, thus putting Gotham in danger. Waller's order is, again, purely decorations.
You gonna start a blog and expose us? I don't think so.
But neither her nor the Joker is the apex predator here. Batman is.
It's Batman!
Everyone is scared of Batman. He's the optimal human who can hold an entire army with his bare hands, beat up the entire squad by himself. Waller has to work around him, and at one point the squad have to travel through the sewers to avoid Batman from spotting them.
Go! This is flipping bonkers! Sloshing through sewage so a guy dressed like a bat won't spot us!
You want to head topside, Slick?
Deadshot actively refused to start a fight with him when Batman's interrogating Harley.
I'm not firing blind against the bat.
And just from a single yellow alert from Arkham, Batman fucking deduces everything.
That's the Thursday crew. This isn't live, they're broadcasting old footage.
Batman represents honesty, except for the bit where he infiltrates the gang and watches them slaughter all these guys. What the fuck?
Black Spider?
is Batman!
A moral honesty which unravels Waller's power. He stops her men from assassinating Nigma in the beginning, and gives her a warning at the very end.
I'm warning you.
Batman doesn't have any legal moves, but that's what makes him honest. He's not part of the system and thus doesn't play by its exploitable rules. He instead plays by the rules of simple human decency, which governs, shames, and brings fears to all the other parties. But he's not the one who judges Waller. There's also someone else.
Shut up!
Deadshot is like the main character of the film. He's done all this before, and as a result, everyone begrudgingly follows him. And he's just a super chill guy who cuts through all the BS. He knows exactly what Boomer is. He figures out Killer Frost's plan to kill Nigma, strings Waller along, and even outchickens the Joker with his confidence.
Hold on, stop counting for a second. I know there are bullets.
The only thing Lawton cares about is reuniting with his daughter. As a result, in the most flattering way, Deadshot is us, the normal person who doesn't have much power in changing the world around him, and is thus forced to live in it, play by its rules, despite how unfair it can be. But he also fights the Joker, and he's the one who judges Waller, because by living in the system, he knows how to counter it.
Bang.
I'm so sorry to see you enter the fight. You said as a child you always took off. Now it's sad just to see what's become of us. You mumbled something.
So that was the Assault on Arkham video. This was designed to be an editing challenge to see if I can do the sort of ironic, a meme a second style joke editing. So hopefully it was mildly interesting to watch. I try to keep the writing also very, very basic, very stripped down, so it's easy to follow, and I'm trying to experiment with that. This is a step one, you could say. Yeah, anyways, special thanks to everyone on Patreon. You guys rule, and yeah, I love you guys.
We're on the same side, but we're not the same.